Trump was right. Tucker Carlson just confirmed America's worst nightmare on live TV. President Trump has been saying it for months. The fake news media is doing everything they can to destroy him. Well, Tucker Carlson proved Trump 100% correct last night when he exposed something sick that the mainstream media did. Tucker started by running through the amazing things that President Trump did on his foreign trip. He listed the things President Trump accomplished on the trip that no other president has been able to accomplish. Then he exposed how the media tried to destroy Trump's first foreign trip. Sorry about that. Every American needs to see this. Tucker exposes exactly who is responsible for this.
In Riyadh, the president announced a $100 billion arms deal, which decisively aligned the U.S. with the Saudis in opposition to Iran, its Shia rival. In Israel, Trump pressured the Israeli prime minister to restart peace efforts with the Palestinians. In Brussels, he told NATO leaders that the time has come for them to pay more for their own defense rather than relying on U.S. taxpayers to protect them. Now, you can agree or disagree with any of these ideas, but they are departures from the norm and significant. They are news, in other words, and they ought to be covered by the news media. Have they been? Well, take a look at some of the top headlines from this week. From CNN, Trump compliments Egyptian president's shoes. From ABC News, Pope to First Lady, what are you feeding Trump? From NBC, Trump pushes Montenegro's prime minister at NATO summit. From the New York Daily News, why the Trump women wore veils in the Vatican but not headscarves in Saudi Arabia. From the Washington Post, this, the world gets its first real look at the Trump marriage. Plus about 1,000 stories about that weird glass ball thing that Trump touched along with the Saudi king and the Egyptian president. What have we learned? Well, reporters are virtually to a person liberal Democrats, and as a group they hate Trump the way the devil hates holy water, violently and viscerally. That is bad, as we pointed out before. Their hysteria saps credibility from the news business and makes them look ridiculous, as in this case. They're biased. But bias may not be the worst thing about the press. The worst thing is how shallow and dumb they mostly are, especially on topics that actually matter, like foreign policy. The reason? Well, the business model for many media companies collapsed about 10 years ago. A lot of the adults took early retirement at that point or went into PR. They were replaced by 23-year-old sociology majors raised on social media and blogs. This group doesn't really know anything. Worse, they don't know what they don't know. So they stick to what they do know. Clickbait. Was that a crystal ball Trump touched in Saudi Arabia? Did he hold his wife's hand afterwards? Barf. Who cares? Tell us something that matters. But most of them can't because they're not capable of it.
Absolutely true. Absolutely true. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.